What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Geralt of Rivia quest, Eliminate Opponent While Mounted. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Help me reach that 1,000 subscriber mark. I greatly appreciate it. So for this challenge, you need to be mounted and then eliminate 3 different opponents. So what is mounted? You're going to think most likely or assume that this means you're going to have to jump on top of an animal when you tame them and be mounted on the animal. However, just in case you haven't figured this one out already for yourself or haven't guessed it, you can also be on a dirt bike. So, first thing you want to do is you want to land somewhere. I like landing at Breakwater Bay, but regardless, I know where there's that Oathbound chest there. I like to come right over here. There's usually shields from the Oathbound, and then I can use these slurp barrels if I need to. But first off, I'm going to get myself some shields. Gonna get myself a weapon or two. If you didn't get a good weapon, you could always use a vending machine that's here at Breakwater as well. You can capture the POI and grab this chest right there and get yourself some really sweet loot. And now, once you've got good loot, you're gonna want to get yourself mounted. So I'm sure there is a dirt bike here at Breakwater Bay, but you might have to go hunting for it. Same deal for animals. There's no real way to know exactly where they're going to be, but one good way to find an opponent is to use the bounty boards. So you could use a bounty board really at any time here. You'll find them at the major POIs. And then you're going to want to go somewhere where you're going to get yourself, like I say, either a dirt bike or an animal to mount. So I'm going to show you here. This is mounting an animal. So for wolves, you can look out for them, or you can also listen to them and hear them howl. I find that wolves are a pain in the butt to get on, especially when you have the Soaring Spirits augment. So once you're on the wolf, you can actually aim with your weapon the way you normally would, and then shoot at something. So here's me taking out an animal, and then I just go down the way a bit, and here's a player. I'm aiming, shooting at them. You know they're going to try and hide behind this wall, but forget about it. I'm not letting them get away that easy. Bam. So that's how you can eliminate a player while you're on a wolf. But you can also come to this location right here. It's near Breakwater Bay, or this location right here, and you can get yourself a dirt bike and then ride around on the dirt bike and take people out that way. I actually did the dirt bike way when I did this challenge, but I wanted to show you doing it on an animal. To be honest, it would be easier to do it on the animal because the animal can turn left, right, and do circles much easier than you can on the dirt bike. And the dirt bike isn't quite as forgiving for doing this challenge. However, like I say, that's the way I did it, so I wanted to share that as well as the using the mounting an animal option. So in this case, you're going to look at the top, you're going to use bounty boards, you're going to look for the red dots in your compass until you locate people, hear people fighting, and then you want to head over there, and you want to make sure you do not dismount the bike. Avoid dismounting, otherwise it won't count. You just want to stay on the bike, aim, and fire. So that was my first of 3 required eliminations. Then of course, you know, this tree is getting in my way, how annoying. The dirt bike is not good for like real short movements like that, it's really painful. But anyways, that was one match. I started up a second match, and then I'm back here at the other spot I showed you earlier. I basically showed you getting a dirt bike from both of the locations I highlighted. Both of them are south. One's southwest, the other is southeast of Breakwater Bay. This one's right on the coast on the southwest side. I like landing here a lot as well. So, I'm gonna hop on this dirt bike. I've already got some weapons here. And actually, I'm going to head over to Breakwater Bay. Now, I actually accidentally dismounted in the middle of a fight, so I had to take out one person. Then I got back on the bike, and as you can see, I'm shooting at this person here, and I eliminate them there. That's my second of 3rd elimination while mounted. And then there's no one else left here, so I'm going to head over here, look for my 3rd and final victim. There's somebody firing at me, so I know somebody's over here, and this is where I say this would have been easier on an animal. Much easier to control, not messing around, accidentally switching seats on the dirt bike. But regardless, here's my 3rd and final elimination. So I do hope this guide is helpful for you. Please drop a like, leave me a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please hit that button, help me reach that 1,000 subscriber mark. I really appreciate it. For completing this particular quest, you get the Inflator Roach Glider. Have a good day until the next video. This is GamerDad, out.